All right. Hi, everybody. This is Jen with Simply Fit and Fresh, and I am here today bringing you an interview, kind of a new format for me. But I wanted to introduce Jens Peter with Living Green Aquaponics. It's something that I know a little bit about, but he has definitely really broadened my knowledge on this. So he's brought a business here, growing microgreens into Loudoun County, and it's something that's new and fresh. And I wanted to have him explain a few things about what he does and what he hopes to grow with this business here locally. So welcome, Jens Peter. If you could just explain a little bit about aquaponics and what's involved now that you're here in the county.
Sure. Hi, everyone. Jens Peter here from livinggreenaquaponics.com. Aquaponics is a combination of fish farming and hydroponics. So you basically, in a nutshell, use the waste that the fish produce to provide nutrients to plant crops, leafy greens and fresh herbs. It allows us to grow vertically, which means that we're able to produce higher yields on a smaller square footage. It also allows us to produce year-round, and the difference between hydroponics and aquaponics is that it's a natural process harnessing existing relationships between the fish and the plants. So it's mutually beneficial, symbiotic relationship. There's very little waste. You don't have to change out the nutrient solution. And yeah, it's basically—
You use less water too, right?
Yes, so you can save up to 90% of water because it's a closed loop system. So anything the plants aren't taking up goes back into the loop and comes around and is available when needed.
That's great. And the fact that it's indoor, it's fresh year round, nutrients, vegetables, all of that stuff, that's a huge asset. How much space does this take?
So this is done in greenhouses, a 90-foot by 30-foot greenhouse. We're hoping to have a location by this summer where we actually do the aquaponics, as we just moved from California. But right now I'm excited to tell you about microgreens, which is something we're trying to do to get us some exposure with local restaurants and potential customers. So microgreens are basically miniature versions of mature vegetables that are used as either a garnish, a flavor or texture enhancer, or a nutritional supplement. And the reason why they're considered superfoods, I have a tray here of the spicy mix, is that the nutrient concentration can be up to 40 times that of mature varieties. And so what that means is by eating anywhere from a ½ ounce to 2 ounces of the microgreens, you're getting the equivalent nutrition that you might from a pound or two of mature vegetables.
And who eats a pound of vegetables, right?
Very few people in a single sitting.
So how do you use these? You said that you can use them in cooking. So what kind of recipes or what kind of dishes would people incorporate the microgreens?
Right, so microgreens, if used as a garnish, could be served on a meat dish, poultry dish, or a fish dish to add some color and flavor to the dish. They could also be used in soups, sandwiches, salads, wraps, smoothies. So they're very versatile. You get spicy flavors, sweet flavors, and savory flavors from them. Something like a basil microgreen could be used in a basil pesto, and because of the concentrated nutrients and the concentrated plant, you're getting an enhanced flavor. So it would be the best basil flavor that you've ever tried.
Wow, that's amazing. So you said basil. What types of greens are you growing, and is it the same greens year round, or do you rotate out?
So we're going to have a few staples. We're going to do sweet pea, sweet corn, and a spicy salad mix, as well as amaranth, because it has a beautiful red color and it really pops on a plate. But then we're going to have rotating varieties. And so what this would look like is if you were to sign up for our weekly subscription, $20 or more a month, you would get free delivery and you would receive the first 3 staples as well as a rotating variety.
Wow. So what kind of businesses, you said the subscription service, so would that be for individuals, or what kind of businesses are you targeting here?
Yeah, individuals, households, maybe smaller restaurants. We also want to target restaurants and smoothie shops and those types of businesses. We are hoping to try a farmers market stand as well. So we're really open to any types of customers, but we want to focus on the subscription service, especially with COVID right now, make it as convenient as possible for people to get the stuff while minimizing their exposure.
Great. That's great. So if somebody, individual or restaurant, wanted to get in touch with you, what's the best way to learn more about your aquaponics and to order some microgreens?
Well, so if you head to our website at livinggreenaquaponics.com, there's a ton of information and an ordering platform there. You can also reach out through the messenger or the contact forms. You can also find us on social media, Living Green Aquaponics on Instagram and Facebook.
And see lots of good pictures there, right? That's
Yes.
great. Well, thank you for your time today. Best of luck. Welcome to Loudoun County. And I really hope some people see this and can try out your microgreens. So thank you for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.